Sinta Nuraini, the name that father and mother gave to their daughter, who was born in Purworejo, November 27, 2006, the first child of two siblings, who is currently in the 12th grader of the Ceta Arsa Foundation Sukoharjo Unggulan High School, has big dreams. When I was in elementary school, I always ranked first in class. However, my ranking dropped to second place when I was in 5th grade due to a transfer student from Jakarta. But this did not make me feel jealous or discouraged. Instead, we both became study buddies. Even today, we are good friends because we happen to go to the same high school. Then, after graduating from elementary school, I continued to SMP Negeri 10 Purworejo. This junior high school period was very short due to the COVID-19 pandemic at that time, but this did not make my junior high school period bleak. When I was in 7th grader, I became the student council manager in the arts and skills field and rose to become deputy chairperson of the student council in the next period when I was in 8th grader. In 8th grader, I also represented the school in the KSN IPA even at the regency level and got 6th place, so that I participate in further training and guidance at SMP Negeri 2 Purworejo for 6 weeks, which was guided by lecturers from Semarang State University. When I was in 9th grader, I represented my school in Dian Pinro activities in the regency for a week. Even though in my school, especially during the pandemic, scouting activities were eliminated. But with this Dian Pinro activity, my scouting knowledge became wider. Then I continued my education at SMA Unggulan Ceta Arsa Foundation Sukoharjo, a boarding school that provides learning facilities with full scholarships for 3 years of education here. I went through various selections ranging from administrative and academic tests and then to residential surveys. And Alhamdulillah, I passed and was able to attend school here. How happy I am because by attending school here, I can ease the burden on my parents. Although I am far away from my parents, I have met many good friends here who are able to provide support for me. In grade 10, I was fairly passive and did not participate in many activities. However, uh, at the end of the 10th grader, I tried to register for the Ambalan Council, and finally I became a member of the Ambalan Council 5 Scouting Engineering Division. Many community activities that I participate in after joining the Ambalan um, council members. Not stopping here. When I was in 11th grader, I registered for student council management so that I could be more active in participating in community activities at school. I serve as head of academic achievement, arts, and or sports, according to my talents and interests. Hmm, Thanks to participating in the Ambalan Council and Student Council, I feel that I have become more active and dare to express myself and increase my confidence in myself. This may be able to train myself so that when I go to university, I will have confidence in myself. I really want to continue my studies because I want to I want to get much higher education than my parents. I want to prove that it is not only children from well-off families who can continue their education to university. However, my mother asked me not to go too far in continuing my education later. So, I have several dreams universities where the university is not too far away and the transportation is very easy to reach. I want to go to Gadjah Mada University in Yogyakarta as my first choice, and 11 Maret University as my second choice. Both campus are quite easy transportation routes from home, so I chose them as the campus I want to go to. For my major, I am interested in majoring in psychology or environmental engineering at Gadjah Mada University. And then for 11 Maret University itself, I am interested in taking psychology too or sports science. Why am I interested in taking psychology? I am interested in taking psychology because I want to become a psychologist. Then I want to take sports science because I have an interest in sports as well as environmental engineering. Uh, I am interested in learning how to save the environment and learning about environmental health. To continue my studies, of course, I had to prepare money. The cost itself is not enough just by using my parents' salary, right? Uh, what I can do is look for scholarships that can support tuition fees later. One of them is the Collect KIP. This Collect KIP is assistance from the government given to high school or equivalent graduates with with poor economic conditions, but also achievers. The requirements that must be met to register for KIP lectures are number one, KIP kuliah recipients are high school students or equivalent who graduate or will graduate in the current year or have graduated a maximum of 2 years earlier and have a valid NISN, NPSN, and NIK. Have good academic potential. Number two, have good academic potential but have economic limitations, supported by valid documentary evidence. Number three, student of SMA, SMK, or MA or equivalent student who graduate in the current year with good academic potential and have a KIP card. And then number four is high school or vocational or MA or equivalent students who graduate in the current year with good academic potential and have a prosperous family card. And the last, number five, passing the selections of new students admissions through our university, entrance channels, and being accepted at PTN or PTS in an accredited study program. I really hope that I can qualify for this KIP lecture scholarship so that I can reduce my tuition fees later. And I am sure that I deserve the KIP lecture scholarship. Then I also hope to get the break scholarship, which is a scholarship intended for undergraduate students at undergraduate student or S1 and selected start university in the form of tuition assistance and monthly money. Awardees are also provided with comprehensive coaching periodically, planned and directed to form future leaders who are characteristic, competitive, and apply Islamic values in life. I am also very hopeful that I can get this scholarship for additional costs and support my college life later. After college, I hope to make a big contribution to society. I hope that if I graduate with a bachelor's degree in psychology, I can further develop human resource in the community, such as conducting training or coaching. Then, if I graduate from the environmental engineering, environmental engineering study program, I like to develop the environment in my village, yeah. And if I graduate from the sports science, uh, the sports science department, I have to work at Dispora in the sports sections so that I can carry out coordination, coaching, mentoring, supervision, and sports development. Carry out data collection and evaluation of sports. And evaluation of sport development. Carry out coordination with related institutions and agencies in sport development. And carry out coaching and improvement of sport achievements. Okay, thank you for me.